Yo guys, welcome back to more videos. Me and my friends. I'm gonna talk about this year's WWE game, WWE 2K17, and actually I'm gonna talk about 5 superstars who will not be in this game. So sit down and relax, and here we go. Number 5. At number 5 we have Cameron, who was recently released from WWE. And the reason why she won't be in the game is, like I said, she was released from the WWE, so why the fuck would she be in this year's game? Because it makes no sense to put her in the game since she is not longer with the company. So that's why Cameron won't be in the game. Number 4. At our number 4 we have Bad News Parrot, a guy which I extremely liked. He recently left the WWE since he wanted to do something else with his career, and that's why he left the company. So I highly doubt that this guy will be in the game. I would actually want him to be in the game because, as I said, Wade Barrett was a fantastic good wrestler, but since he quit the company, I highly doubt he will be in this year's game. Number 3. At number 3 on our list, we have Adam Rose. This guy had, I think, one of the toughest years in his entire life. First of all, he broke, WWE wellness program by taking some medicine that he used, and then afterwards he had a fight with his wife, and that led to him, actually getting into court. Domestic violence against his wife, which is against WWE's policy. First of all, you can't take any illegal stuff. Second of all, you can't, hit your wife because that's against the law, and that's why WWE let him go afterwards, because all of this shit that Adam Rose did was, bad. He looked for the company, so that's why he released him. Personally, I feel, I think this story of all is kind of crazy. Adam Rose, in my opinion, not the greatest wrestler, but after seeing him on his on WWE's ESP show, when they're featuring all of the toughest or highest NXT superstar making it to WWE, it was kind of hard to see his to look at his son, who is kind of sick, and how important his family is, and why he bust his ass off to get money to support his families. So yeah, it's kind of tough to see Adam Rose leave the company, but I think that he's right now is wrestling in other promotions, but which I don't know. But don't expect Adam Rose to be in this year's game, because like I said, why the fuck would he be in the game when the company released him? So that's why Adam Rose won't be in this year's game. Number 2. And number 2 on our list is Stardust, aka Cody Rhodes. And I think you know the story. Cody Rhodes quit WWE for a while ago. I think it was like some weeks or months ago, to focusing on other promotions, because he felt that WWE wasn't perfect fit for him as of moments. And here, same thing here as with Bad News Barrett or Wade Barrett. Very good wrestling guy who tried his best in WWE, but WWE didn't really care about him, so they kind of made him have the Stardust gimmick, which kind of worked. But we all understand that Cody Rhodes didn't like to do that gimmick, because he actually wanted to go back to his Cody Rhodes gimmick, but Vince McMahon didn't like it, so that's why he decided to quit the company basically. And it sucks, because Cody Rhodes, as I said, is a fantastic good wrestler, so it sucks. So that's why I don't think he will be in this year's game. I could be wrong, but I actually think that Cody Rhodes won't be in this year's game. But we have to wait and see to find out the answers. Number 1. And the last guy that won't be in this year's game is, as you can see, Damian Santos. And the reason why I don't think this guy will be in the game is because he was released from the company for like 4 to 3 months ago. I can't really remember when. Big fuck up here from WWE, because they actually released a very good talented guy, which is Damian Santos, and unfortunately it sucks so hard to see him go. But I don't think WWE will put him in this year's game, as well as the other guys I recently mentioned. It sucked. I think Damian Santos had a very tough year in WWE, because same thing here with Stardust or Cody Rhodes. WWE didn't really know how to push these guys, but we fans really stood behind Damian Santos back, because we actually support him, and it's kind of sucks to see him getting released from the company when you have better how should I say it, right now in WWE we have more shitty wrestler that needs to go, rather than letting better wrestlers go. Fandango, for example, I'd rather see him getting released than Sandow, but that's another case and another story, not for this video. And so that's the reason why I don't think Damian Santos will be in this year's game, because he was released from the company. So I think it's kind of strange for WWE to put him in this year's game if they release the guy, because I think that 2K can actually remove him. It's kind of hard to remove a person when a game has coming out, or 1 week before it comes out. But right now, I mean, 2K has a long time to actually take a guy off the game. You can take an example for Hulk Hogan's incident that he, or should I say incident, you all guys know what I'm saying, when Hulk Hogan got revealed as saying those racist words. 2K was so freaking fast to actually remove him from the game, so I think they will be as fast right now to remove Damian Santos off this game, which sucks. So yeah guys, that's the top 5 superstars that I think won't be in this year's game. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this video, and do you like it, do you disagree, or do you have better names to include for this video, or do you disagree with something? Let me know in the comment section down below. And please, before you go, please like this video, because all likes I get from this video, it really supports me, and it really shows that you guys actually care for my video. And I love you guys. I mean, I love every single one of you, and I think it's very fun to make this video for you guys, and hopefully you like them. And if you don't like this video, please let me know in the comment section down below. Give me so much feedback, because I always love feedback, even though sometimes it might be negative or something like that. But I love all feedback I get. But anyway guys, that's all for this video. Please like, and if you haven't already, go subscribe, because more of these videos will come. So yeah guys, that's all me. Stay tuned to my channel, and as always, have a nice day, people.